Hello and welcome back to Completely Average Gaming and Factorio 0.16, a whole new world. Those of you who were around last time, we did some fixing, so we basically doubled our, what do you call them? Red chip production, advanced circuits, advanced circuits, what they're called. I also went ahead and upgraded some belts here. Not sure if I did that last episode or if that was between episodes, but belts are upgraded, increasing green chip or basic electric circuit production, which is great. Some of the production up here and some of the what is up and what is wrong. Some of the production up here is steadily getting better and better at the moment, or by the moment. What? Didn't hit that, which is awesome. On a different note, we are auto-saving. On a different note than that again, this is starting to take shape ever so slowly. It's taking forever. And because of, before we do that, I want to get to a point where we can at least put down the assembly for yellow and purple signs. As you can see, we already have advanced electronics to researched, which means we can at some point start making these beauties, which will lead to making these beauties, which will again lead to signs getting done eventually at some point. But we're also going to need the purple signs because what do you know? They work together and they fill a belt together, which is beautiful and it's how it's supposed to be. But yeah, let's just grab it. I don't need to explain more about that, I think. I'm going to help the bots out a little because I have been selfish enough to steal most of the solar panels that has been made, which is kind of why I'm doing this thing right here, because of power issues that is overhanging. It's only a matter of time before we run out of power for real, as the cool kids say. Not sure if that's actually true, but that's what I imagine the cool kids saying. So we should be able to do something like that. I mean, the bots will fill this in eventually, and I wouldn't actually have to do this. But I feel kind of bad for the bots, because they spend most of their day just waiting for solar panels to get made. You know, strictly speaking, that wasn't their fault, that was my fault. We have doubled our solar power production. There we go. Since we started with we're going to place down a radar over there right now because I've forgotten to do that for about forever. So we're placing down a radar before we do anything else. I'm going to do it while I remember it. Basically, what that's all about. And probably just stop right here, throw down a radar. And as you can see, solar has been doubled. We have a whole solar panel waiting to get picked up right there, right now. As for robots, though, are getting made nicely. It helped a lot up here once we upgraded the red chip production, or advanced circuit production. As we can see, there's not that many construction robots waiting around. There is quite a few in the logistics network. Or there's the start of quite a few in the logistics network. What I meant to say, up here, you know, bots are gonna do some stuff eventually at some point. This is the roboports in a regular chest. That would explain why stuff isn't happening. They are. Problem solved. Right there. Just like that. What kind of chest is this? Storage chest. Let's upgrade that to one of these bad boys. that for all of them. There we go. This is a storage chest, which is fine. We can have storage chests. They work with the logistics network, and that's what we're after at this point. As for stuff happening elsewhere in the base, right before I started recording this episode, we had some biter attacks down here somewhere. Probably those two bad boys right there. Without further ado, let's go over and take care of that problem. Remove them. Remove the pieces from the board. As a chess player may say, I don't know. I'm fairly lousy at chess. Let's break some pipes. Just for kicks and good measure. Let's break some biters too while we're at it. You know, to get some sort of value out of this. There we go. I kind of sort of hoped that the turrets had taken care of the biters. Apparently they hadn't, because they were out of ammo. So that's purple science. We now have that made, or not made, but researched, which is cool. Let's increase the mining efficiency ever so slightly. Might want to change that up with increased capacity for the inserters. As you can see, once every time we start researching anything, basically, this is what happens to the bus. Does this look good to anyone? Doesn't look good to me, not at all. But it's mostly a belt problem at this point. Also, a lot of these belts are... What is it now? Alright, well, you can hammer away a little longer. Yeah, it's mostly a belt issue at this point, because there's so many yellow belts, there's so many red belts, they mix up all together everywhere. Mostly there's two upper lines, and also it doesn't help that these are yellow belts. This one is red though, somewhere. This one, yeah, beautiful. So that's kind of what we're dealing with at the moment, and the biter is getting annoying now because it made the sound twice. It's kind of my cue to go down and take care of that. Just like that. Just like it was my job. As if it was my job. Where did it go now? Biter. Oh, biter. Oh, is that you took care of it? Thank you, buddy boy. Thank you, laddie. Cheers. Yeah, so apparently some stuff is coming down from the What is it now? Alright, so did they get taken care of, or... Oh yeah, it's the worm who does it, that does it. Alright, I gotcha, Let's replan our plan and go up and take care of that once and for all, because it's gonna be an annoyance as long as we build a wall up there, and it's gonna be an annoyance when we go back and forth as well. Yeah, I got you now. Heard you the first time. Chillax, would you? It's the same place? Yes, it is. Great. It's not like our logistics capacity at the moment is so freaking high we can just waste our bots away. It's kind of unnecessary. Where is it? Where is that dastardly little thing? There it is. This is going to take forever. Probably going to have to do this in several runs with some repairs in the middle. No, maybe not. Are we out? No, we are not out. Which is beautiful. We're going to jump out and repair this thing once and for all. Once and for all, it's once and for now, basically. As you can see, we are this close to walling off all of the northern end of things. I'm kind of curious, is this... it is. So this is contained. So if we just take out this thing, we should be good on the northern front. And I think we're actually going to do a sort of a turret creep on that. Because we have a lot of turrets. We have some... or we got a lot of stuff with us that can do that for us. Basically. Connect up, please. Thank you. Oops. There we go. Further. Basically just watching the minimap at this point. Oh, This is about as far as we go before we place down some sort of safety. There we go. Place this thing. See how easy it is once you have laser turrets. You can do a turret creep real effectively, real nice, real smooth. Basically, like the turret creep was invented with laser turrets in mind, or at least autofill probably was. Just gonna throw that out there. Let's take care of the rest by hand because it's fairly simple, doesn't take much in terms of effort. There we go. Get rid of it. Away, away, away. Now I wonder if I do this, does it go quicker? I don't think so. Very quick either way though, with the steel axe, steel pickaxe, steel something. Yeah, that's our northern hemisphere cleared. Not the whole hemisphere though, but the hemisphere part that we give a rat's ass about. That's some colorful language for you. Hope it doesn't offend anyone. Let's get on. Get on up. If you got that sort of quote, then you're probably about my age or older. Most certainly, probably not younger. So yeah, that's the northern part taken care of for you. How you guys feeling about that? Good? Really? Yeah, you too? Cool. Cool. Yeah, so in terms of the rest of the world, we still have to wall off this part, which we can do between the waters here, which is going to be sweet because that saves us a lot of, materials and stuff. And then we'll do between here, and then because of this water and this water, we can actually move it down. Go over here, which is sweet because it gives us some extra space. Not the extra space is gonna be needed forever because we'll expand the base fair amount probably at some point, but right now we're not going to. Right now we just want to get control of the biter control. There you go. Was like 2 rocks there until you hit them. That's the way to go. Show people how it's done, would you? Great stuff. We have some walls, which is cool, which is awesome. There's also some oil here. Let's try to miss the oil, I suppose. I'll just place it there, and then I'll do that kind of thing. Maybe throw down one there and one there. Well, not that any biter will ever, attack up there. But, in case they actually do, we got that part covered, Got that stuff covered. Basically. Like that. And we're down. Not that long, it's not that bad. Pretty chill, pretty sweet. Alright, let's bring this thing up. We'll just do single wall. Spiders can take care of the robots can take care of the rest. And once we get to the top here with the wall, there you go. Just color the area a little. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. That we're gonna, before we choose another research, we're gonna see how the bus is looking. It's actually looking pretty sweet, which is sweet. Yeah, that's my humor for you. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? How about some nuclear? We going for nuclear though? Are we? Never played with nuclear before. Very excited to try it, but yeah, I haven't tried it yet. We have about 1 tick of research done for that one. This is going to take forever. It's going to take some blue science. Blue science requires red chips, which is going to be a pain in the something. I'll leave the rest of the sentence up to your imagination, if you don't mind. There we go. That's a couple of road ports down for you, and of course we'll make sure to throw the laser turrets and the power and the radar down there as well. That way, at least the biters will have. Sorry, I keep saying the biters when I mean the robots. We'll have a fighting chance of getting stuff done down here. And I want to say reasonable time, but let's face it, it's not going to be reasonable. It's going to take forever, basically. Now, I want to drive back. I don't want to walk back, even though we probably have to get the roboports down here as well. But turn the car without losing connection. I think we'll just go for that. Ah, come on. I know you can just hold it in, and I usually do that once I've placed the first one. Like the first after the first one, which would technically be the second one. We had it there. There we go. I'm actually gonna... That was, you know, the one spot you couldn't place it and still have it connected to anything. Which is, you know, beautiful work there, buddy. Let's connect that up. Make sure it got some power. Power to the people. And all that funkiness. Far down can we get? Oh, we can actually connect it up. We'll do this and that. And we're even gonna color this area a little. We're gonna throw down one over here somewhere as well, I think. Which, you know, on its own doesn't do anything. Look at that. A little biter. Chilling in the base. Living the good life. But as far as the biters go, I'm guessing that's the good life. Having a base to chill in. Like that. That will hopefully give the robots a little bit of extra leeway in terms of getting down here. That's at least the goal of this whole shenanigans. What are you destroying? Damaging some robots, breaking some belts. Classic you, Mr. Biter. Let's throw one over here somewhere as well, like that, basically. And I think we're out of roboports at this point. There we go. Yes, we are. I would have loved it if I could. One more. Just one more. Of course, I could have ghosted it, but, you know, it's kind of a hassle. You know, you have to unplug it and or watch your inventory there, which, you know, it has its downsides because one could actually risk doing things efficiently, which we cannot, you know, live with at this point. Where are you at, Mr. Biter? There you are. Robots will take care of that, right? Because this is inside of the robot range. I'm guessing so, since the robots pass by here. Yeah, it is, right? I've never actually gotten the green and the brownish area, but I think, now I want to stress that I don't know this, but I think the brown reddish area is sort of the logistics coverage, and the green is the construction. And as I said that, I got, for every word, I got more and more uncertain. See, that was I was right though, apparently, or at least the green is constructionable. So, you know, we got that going. Got that going. Let's park up here right now while we have a look around. This is our base so far, basically. It's what we got to work with. We might want to you know, get some stuff going down here fairly soon. In good time. I think, gee, this is going quick, yo. Again with the biters, I mean the robots doing a good job, working fast, doing their thing, like they're supposed to, like as if they got paid for it, which they're not, by the way. This is kind of annoying. This little line here. Let's go. Oh, was in the other end of the base. Why though? There you go. Yeah, just crashing some stuff. Yeah, and again, there you go. Almost broke that power line there, buddy. But alright. Plastic is looking bad. Alright. Plastic is looking bad. Not a great start for the upcoming upgrade there in terms of science. But I guess right now we're using quite a fair amount of that stuff. Which might be the reason why. There, that should take care of our little coverage issue in terms of radars. It did. Beautiful. Alright, so I think we'll leave it there for today. I want to emphasize that most of the wall is done, I think. At least it looks sort of done. I didn't use the blueprint over here, so that's where there's absolutely no radars at all. Alright, can I'm gonna just, as I'm throwing them down, are we running out of power? Is that it? I think that might be it. Pretty sure that might be it. Alright, can I like reset signs, stop signs from being a thing? Don't think so, but you know, maybe. At least when it becomes daylight again, then things should hopefully, you know, better themselves. That is to say, as long as things would hopefully better themselves as long as the coal isn't running dry over here, or the boilers, the steam boilers. There we go. Oh, come on! Like literally, come on! I want you in there. You even jumped into the right spot. Very good. Alright, how is power looking now? Alright, so this is doing good. This is not doing good. Hopefully have enough power. We do, and this is doing better and better by the minute. Beautiful. I'll look into this between episodes if I remember, basically. If I don't, I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. It really makes a difference to me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things average, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to stay up to date on all things average, make sure to tell me why in the comment section, or anything else you want to tell me in the comment section, or the world for that matter. The comment section is the place. It's where we all belong. So, till next time, cheerio.